Hi everyone, we're going to show you how to do this, the wine satchel using the bleach pen, which you all got in your bags. So in your bag you have a bleach pen, you have a spoon, you have some chalk, you have a little dish for later, you have a pipette, a piece of wax paper, an extra piece of denim so you can practice on this, and then you have your actual satchel that Hazel nicely sewed for you. I'll show you the inside. She gave you directions, but I want you to see what it looks like. It looks like a bag. See how she sewed along here, pulled over the corners, sewed this way, snipped off the edges. It's really very nicely done.
Yes.
Hazel's
This
a good sewer.
project is inspired by our friend Mary. Many of you have met her on our Tuesday night classes. Thanks, Mary.
So I'm going to show you first what you do to get set up, and then we're going to come over and look at this. So the first thing you want to do is take your wax paper and put it inside your satchel, because that's going to protect the other side of the your bag from getting bleach on it. So just as carefully as you can. Get it into down to the bottom of your bag, because you don't want the bleach to go. So we're going to draw on one side now. If you want to do the other side, you'd have to rinse it, dry it, and then flip it over and do that side. But we're going to put this wax paper in and it'll protect the other side. Hazel also nicely gave you this whole set of ideas for doodles if you needed some ideas. But here we go. So you can use your chalk to draw whatever design you want on here. So if you just draw a little, and the chalk will come off, it will not affect the bleach area. So let's say you wanted to draw, I don't know, I'm just doing this. And then I'll follow that with my bleach pen in just a moment. When you take your bleach pen, the first thing you need to do is shake it.
Shake, 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 shake,
It's
shake,
got to
shake.
get really mixed up in here, because otherwise it won't really work that well. Your pen has two different sides. There's the thin drawing side. It's not really drawing, but in our world it's drawing. It's a fine point. And then there's a scrubby side on the other one, and you can use that for filling in bigger sections that you want. When I did these here, I just used the thin side, but you can do whatever you want. Okay, so now we want to show you a little bit about what happens with the three. We're trying out different times. Right here, the bleach was on for 10 minutes. Here for 20 minutes. This one is 30 minutes, and we're going to see what that looks like. I think it should be, well, actually we know the answer already, but it'll be brighter, or, more bleached. So the first thing you're going to do, you have smaller bottles, but you're going to take out your hydrogen peroxide, get your pipette, and then you're going to squeeze kind of around where you've got your bleach pen, because see how it fizzles there? This is going to neutralize the bleach, so it will stop bleaching that part of the denim. Plus it's just super fun to watch.
Plus the pipette is so fun.
And you can use the pipette for all sorts of fun things later.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to go around this one, and then I think I got it all. Okay, then I also did these two little dots right here, so I'll go around those. It's a little bit hard to go around them because they're dots, but there we go. Now, the next thing we're going to do is use our spoon and scrape off the bleach.
Oops, sorry, I lost my train of thought. I was.
Okay,
Here's
Hazel's
something
doing
for you
something.
to catch the bleach in after you scrape it off.
Oh, thank you. I forgot that part. Okay, so I'm just scraping it off with my spoon like this. And that hydrogen peroxide around there will keep it from bleaching that section too. So see, I kind of moved it around, but it won't bleach that section because I put the hydrogen peroxide there.
So maybe have a little paper towel next to you for when you
I
scrape
think,
it off.
or a tissue, something. Okay, now this is the bigger part, so I'm going to go and get all of this off, but wipe it off in between. Someone's car alarm is going off outside.
Oh, look at that. It's kind of cool.
It
I
is
think
really
with
cool.
the pointy side, you do have a fair amount of control.
Yes, you do, for
So-
sure. Okay, so you can see, let's look, I know it's wet, so it won't be quite as easy to see. I'm gonna move our dish over.
It's a little bit brighter.
But you can see that
Yeah.
it bleached much better. So it depends on how much you want on here.
Yeah.
If you want it to be really white, or as white as possible, or if you want more of a softer design, it depends, it's up to you. We're shooting for 30.
And if you leave it on for more than an hour, then you run the risk of it turning kind of yellowish.
Yes.
Like over bleaching. We learned
Yes.
that.
Yes,
Oh yeah, you
I
can
have
see
a
this
sample
one.
to show you. Let me move this
We left
over.
this one overnight. We left this one overnight, and
I don't
it's
know if
kind
it's
of
showing
pretty,
up
but
in
you
this.
can see the kind of, it's like a little bit yellowish, which is
Yeah.
still really pretty.
And then I'll show you the other side. This one was, I don't remember how long that was.
Yeah.
But this is another side. This is not a bag that we finished. We were just trying things out on this
Yeah.
one. Okay.
You need to finish neutralizing. After you scrape, you got to go in again with it.
Forgot this part, sorry.
Okay, after
I'm
you
so
scrape,
excited.
then go back on with your,
More neutralizing.
where you scraped it off to get all of it. You made it, yeah.
Yes, this is because I was talking and not paying attention to
Yes.
what we're supposed to be doing.
Yeah. There you go. And I think I guess it'll stop bubbling when it's neutralized.
Yeah, there's no bubbling on there now.
Yeah,
But we'll get those two little dots too, just to be sure.
yeah.
Hazel and I have had a lot of fun playing with this stuff.
Yeah.
It's been great. Okay, so now
Yeah.
I'll put the cap back on. Now we're done with the hydrogen peroxide. And we're going to let that dry. So you would let that dry. You could rinse it out.
Yeah, at this point
Yeah.
you'd rinse it out. You'd rinse this off with cool water
Mm-hmm.
and then let it dry all the way. And then when it's all the way dry, you could do the other side
Yes.
if you like.
And then you could put in a new, if this is really mucked up, you could put in a new piece.
Yeah.
Or you could use it in, you have to check and see.
Yeah.
And then you can do the other side if you want two. And then in your bag, you also got a ribbon. So if you gave this as a gift to someone, you put your wine bottle in and just scritch the ribbon around it, you'll have this lovely handmade, really groovy bag.
There you have it.
And if you look online, if you're interested, a lot of people do jeans. There have been some really cool jeans that people have done.
Yeah, it's very fun.
Bleach pen, super fun.
Yeah. All
All right,
right.
everybody. We'll see you in just a little bit. Bye.
All right. Bye, friends.